Now, there are 3 layers to work in drama, and indeed to work in anything. But because drama is a social art, dealing with the affairs of mankind, we've got 3 levels we can function at. The teacher makes the choice. Broadly speaking, if people are not used to drama and working in systems of drama where they have to collaborate with each other, share opinion, not be afraid to express it, speak up in class, because these are all behaviours this sort of work is going to demand, I'm sure you would agree. The best way to work, the simplest for the class, is to take the material at anthropological level. That is, why do men have to do this? Why does mankind, I should say, have to do this? What is it about this that all people seem to need? The second level is when people are solving something as a social group. The third level, which is more complex and demands much more from individuals and is often used higher up the school with your 6th form and so on, is when the social event changes people as individuals. I'll give you an example which I'm just going to invent. I haven't thought of it in advance. I've got a bracelet on. If the children were working at the anthropological level, it might be to do with the rights of people to be decorated, why some can be elevated above others, why some may wear precious objects. What is it that makes precious objects affect the community? If it's at the sociology level, it might well be to do with who's got the right in our family to inherit my mother's bangle, and what are we all going to do about it? If it's at the psychological level, it might be the relationship between me and my sister, because I say my mother promised me this, and all my life I've expected it, and now you think you should have it. Our lives will be irrevocably changed, because this morning after the funeral, Claire saw her sister wearing her mother's best bracelet. Now, that is quite a complex business. Any object you can work on and think like this. This is to do with how it is to be human. This is to do with how humans get on with one another and solve problems that matter to everybody. And this is to do with every act I undertake affects me and those immediately in close bonding with me. And any literature can be read at this level. And it's up to the teacher to say, I'll set this at that level, because that protects the children from having to be good at acting. What they're good at is thinking out things for what it's like to be human. Well, this is what ought to happen. This is what we ought to do. This is how honours should be given. This is what this is about. It's the big social hierarchy situations. And this one is getting on in largish groups. And this one is learning to grow up and get more mature and handle yourself. Now you can see as well as I can, there are dangers in this for children who still need protecting into this.